In space, no one can hear you scream, especially when you're that small.
Hey, what's up my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Studio Series Core Class Starscream. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Right up top here, we got Screamer looking all screamy. His name is Starscream from the Bumblebee movie, Transformers. On this side we have Screamer, on this side we have Screamer. He is a core class originaire, classe nucléaire, classe nucléaire. Bumblebee movie, on the bottom, words, things, stuff. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots, and that's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along, here we have Core Class Starscream, and this is Starscream as he appeared oh so briefly in the Bumblebee movie. And yes, here he is in his robot mode. He is packed in robot mode, just a little screamer, just a little scream. But let's get in close here so we can take a look at that noggin. You can see, for being such a small figure, it's a pretty nice face sculpt there. Got that silver on the face, red for the eyes. Got a bit of yellow there on the cockpit, as well as the cockpit on his belly. There's the typical Starscreamy color scheme going on here. Got the gray, the red, the blue. Got some gunmetal gray going down the thighs. That looks quite nice. Little toesies. At the back, got the heelys, got the booties, and the big old wings. Overall, for what it is, a little core class Screamer, not too shabby. Now, articulation-wise, what have we got? I'm going to tell you, but shh, don't tell anybody, I'm telling you. Don't tell anybody. But he does have head rotation, and it's quite tight on mine. So tight that I actually thought his head did not move when I first took him out of the box. This neck joint is super tight, but he can turn his head. Shoulders on a ball joint, can do a full 360, can move in and out. The elbows are on a ball joint. You can get 90 degrees of bend, and that's where your rotation will be. Nothing at the waist. Legs can move forward that far, back only that far, outward. You can almost do the full splits. You have rotation right there at that ball joint itself. You do have ball jointed knees, so you have 90 degrees of bend, and your rotation is there. And as far as the feet go, you just have rotation, and that is pretty much it. Now, as far as accessories go, he just has a little blaster right here, just done in that light gray. That's it. Just a little baby blaster. You can store it on his person. There is a port right back here. You can just take that and plug it onto his back if you wish. Thing you can do if you want to do it, or you can always plug it this way if you want. It's totally up to you. Again, do as you wish, but you can plug it into his hand like so, and he can pew pew bang bang, and all of that good stuff right there. And yes, that little blaster is Blush compatible. Yes, it is Blush compatible. Oh yes, oh yes. We can just plug that in, and we can do he can't hold it up, but he can do a big old screaming Blush. A screaming Blush. Oh, he can't handle all that power. But if you really wanted to, I mean, you can take the gun off and plug this onto his back like so, and you can kind of have it as like a jetpack deal going on, so you can whoosh. You can do that too. Why not? So there you have that, and now for comparison. Here he is with the Core Class Bumblebee movie Shockwave. So you can see how that works out. And here he is with Big Papa Screamer. So you can see how that works out. So, there you go. So that is basically it for the robot mode. It's a nice little core class Screamer for what it is. I think it does the job. But let's get down to transformation, shall we? Let's. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take these tail fins here. We're going to rotate them around and bring them all the way around to the front, like so. Just a little tabbed notch connection there to hold that in place. Then we're going to take his feet and rotate them in like so. Once you have done that, you're then going to rotate the lower legs in, and then just tab all this together. You have multiple tab slot connections, one right there, one on the tail fin, and even one in the feet. So just line that all up, and get that all together, like so. And then you're going to take this section right here with his head and just bring that up. You can kind of bring this forward some as well. This will just swing all the way back until that thoops into place right there. At this point now, you want to just take his arms and bring them out, get them out of the way. Now what you want to do is you want to take this entire assembly right here. It's on a big ball joint. You're just going to take it and rotate it 180 like that. And now you're just going to bring that back, and all of this will drop down. And there are tabs right here that'll end up in notches right here. So get that all lined up. Just push that in until you get that all snapped into place. This does take a bit of doing though. There we go. Just push that in real good. That'll just snap into place so it's looking like that. And now you just want to take his forearms and just rotate them down so you can bring it in and plug his fist onto this peg. Right there. Second verse just like the first. Just rotate that forearm down and then bring that in. And peg that into place like so. You may have to do a little bit of readjusting here. If things aren't lining up, you just kind of have to readjust the hips a little bit so everything just kind of locks in. There we go. That's how you want that looking. And then you just want to take the little nose cone here. This could be a little bit of a pain to get out, but there we go. Just swing that out like so. Just angle those wings down. And there you go. There you have a little Screamer in his alt. Oh, get a good spin out of him too. But there he is in his alt mode. And it's a little Cybertronian jet. And looks pretty good again for what it is. Little core class figure. Not too shabby. Let's get in close here so we can take a look at the details. We got the little blue nose cone section there. The cockpit. We do have kind of a little hollow space right up in there. Would have been nice if that had been filled in, but you know, it's okay. Of course, you know, he does have the visible arm syndrome. They are right there. They're right there. But still, everything comes together well, locks together nice and securely. And there is the top, there is the bottom. He slides as flying things slide. Hooray for sliding flying things. You know what? We'll bring in the weapon storage right now just to complete the look. So we just take the blaster and plug it in right under here like so. There we go. Now we have the full look. So now he can slide as flying things slide. Hooray for sliding and flying slides. And for comparison, here he is with Little Wave. So you can see how that works out. And here he is with Papa Screamer. Again, so you can see how they look together. That's just precious. That is, look at that. That's cute. That's just cute. Just father and son going for a little flight together. That's precious. Oh, so precious. So there you go. So there you have Core Class Starscream, and yeah, a nice little pocket screamer. For being a Core Class figure, it does the job. The robot mode looks good. The alt mode, it looks fine. His arms just being blatantly at the sides, not the best, but again, Core Class, I don't expect too much. But it does the job, like I said, it's a nice little pocket screamer, so there you go. Now, I picked this up from BigBadToyStore.com. I'll put a link to their site in the description down below so you can check that out. You can also check out the Studio Series playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love, Peace, Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Transformers Studio Series, a Core Class Starscream. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. Decepticons, breach their defenses! This This would be a lot easier, almighty Megatron, if you just let me lead. What? Why would I do that, and why are you so small? I'm not small, you're small. No, you are clearly the small one here. Well, maybe it's all a matter of perspective, and I'm just really far away. No, you're right in front of my face. Am I right in front of your face, or am I in your face? Am I in your head? Okay, this is getting weird. I'm gonna attack somewhere else. Ha! Megatron has been annoyed! I am the new leader! That's not how that works!